Hi.
Hi.
Coffee?
Cappuccino.
Anything else?
No.
We have great muffins.
Oh, okay, what the heck.
Okay. Bran, banana nut, apple swirl, whole wheat English muffin, blueberry.
Bran.
Okay.
Jessica?
Oh, Brooke, hi.
Hi. You alone?
Yeah, I am.
You want some company?
Sure, why not?
So, there's no school today?
For me.
What do you mean? Are you cutting school?
And you're gonna tell my aunt and uncle, right?
Connor, couldn't we try for a continuance?
What would that accomplish?
Well, at least it would buy us some time.
For what? Look, Dylan, this is not gonna go away.
All right, what if someone were to convince Eric and Stephanie to back off?
This is out of their hands. It's in the hands of the prosecutor, and she wants to try.
Yes, but Connor, everyone knows that Stephanie Forrester is the one who's been pushing this.
Please hear me, you two. Stephanie has nothing to do with this anymore. It's the prosecutor. Dylan, it goes this way. The grand jury hands down an indictment, and the prosecutor, if she wants to keep her job, takes it to trial, okay?
All right, we all agree with that. But it is Stephanie Forrester who is the engine that is pushing this whole thing.
Regardless, we are going to trial, okay?
Fine, we'll go to trial. You put me on the stand. I'll tell Stephanie a thing or two.
Oh, is that what you're going to do? You're going to mouth off?
Well, I am going to testify, aren't I?
And do what? And say what?
Say what? The truth. You
The
know.
whole truth and nothing but the truth? Dylan, you do that, and they will hang you for sure.
Dad. Morning, Ridge. Did you see these fabrics?
Yes, I did. They're interesting, aren't they?
They're really nice.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm all right.
You heard from Sheila?
Sheila's on her way up to the cabin in Big Bear this morning.
Oh, you did talk to her?
Yeah. We had breakfast together. I'm worried about her, Ridge. I'm really worried about her.
Does that make you worried about yourself?
No. Sheila's a human being. A woman I was close enough to marry.
That was a mistake.
Well, I don't need you to tell me that again. My point is, she's not some stranger. There's a relationship there. Maybe not completely healthy, but in some ways wonderful, really wonderful. And now she is facing what is clearly the challenge of her life, and she's scared, Rich. She's really scared.
What's she afraid of?
The truth, I guess.
I thought the truth was supposed to set you free.
Not when you've been hiding from the truth as long as Sheila has been. I'm afraid the truth to Sheila represents a real threat.
Well, I gotta hand it to James Warwick, then. Taking on something like this, not knowing where to lead. Who knows what her potential is?
You've been talking to your mother, haven't you?
You don't agree?
Oh, I guess I'm just a little defensive these days.
But you've got to admit the possibility's there. I mean, the dam breaks and it all comes out.
Possibility of what?
That's the question, isn't it? Woman opens up. Things that she's kept inside for all those years. God knows what they are, but I mean, if they're heavy, I mean, really heavy. I'd be worried about more than just Sheila, Dad. I'd be worried about the man who's on his way up there to treat her.
I wonder if I'll leave here a different person. Wonder if I'll leave here alive. What am I doing here? Oh, this is madness. Do I dare tell James everything? And yet I've got to tell him something. But what? I can't lie to him. No, he's too damn smart for that. What am I doing here? The authority is in Genoa City. Oh, they think I'm dead. But if they find out I'm not, they'll arrest me so fast. What do I say to James? What? Hello?
Good. You made it okay?
Oh, Michael, I am so freaked out.
Well, you should be.
Well, what should I do?
Walk out that door, get in your car, and drive back down the mountain.
Right, I promised Eric that I would do...
That you'd go to jail for him? Because that's where you're headed if you spill the beans to that head shrinker.
And if I don't, I'm headed to divorce court.
Sweetheart, that is gonna happen anyway.
No. No, I have to believe that there is still a chance, Michael. I'm staying. I don't know for how long, but I am staying for now.
All right, I figured you for that much. But listen, Sheila, there's a chance, a good chance, that if you tell Warwick what you did in Genoa City, he'll call the cops. And if he tries that, you have to stop him.
How?
I'm sure you know what to do. Good luck, sweetheart.
What are you telling me? That I should lie under oath?
No, of course not.
So could he take the Fifth Amendment?
That's the same thing as admitting he is guilty.
I'm running out of choices here.
You don't testify. That's your only choice.
Well, if I don't testify, how am I going to convince that jury?
I will convince the jury, all right?
Now, wait a minute, Connor. It's my future that's on the line here and Jessica's reputation. Now, I've got some things that I want to say about that, and I want it heard.
If you take the stand, Dylan, they will force you to admit that you are over 20, that Jessica is a minor, and that you knew that at the time. That's all they need.
Yes, but Connor, they know that already. I mean, it's an established fact.
That's right. I mean, we're not disputing what happened, are we?
No, we are not. But we are also not going to avail the prosecutor of the opportunity to get you on the stand and take you apart, which is what she will do. Okay? Can we just concentrate on winning this trial?
Yeah, fat chance.
You're not dead yet, but we've got some work to do, so let's get to it, all right?
Can I make a phone call first?
Yep. Go ahead.
Well, it's kind of private.
Who are you calling?
Oh, just somebody.
Do you know who he's calling?
Yes, I do, Connor, but
Jessica,
listen...
isn't it? Damn it! Dylan, you are breaking the law, man. Do you understand that? You were forbidden to see her or talk to her. And you are an accessory. Look, both of you, listen to me. If you want me to represent you in this trial, you will do things my way. And I'm telling you, you are not to see Jessica until after this trial. I will walk if I catch you sneaking around trying to see her. And if I walk, you are going to prison.
Look, I don't need a lecture right now, okay? I'm not going to lecture you, Jessica. You're not? No. I don't think cutting school is a good idea, but
I can't concentrate on anything right now, okay? I'm too wired.
Because of Dylan?
Yes, because of Dylan. I mean, his trial starts the day after tomorrow. How can I concentrate on school, on anything for that matter? The man I love is fighting for his freedom. They're trying to put him away, Brooke, and there is a very good chance that they're going to succeed at that.
You got one exciting brand muffin
Ooh.
and a cappuccino.
Thank you.
Let me know if you need anything else, okay?
Look at me, what a mess I am. I'm sorry. You're the last person I should be talking to about this.
Why?
My aunt is your mother-in-law.
Your aunt and I don't agree on a lot of things.
What about this? Oh, of course, you'd have to be on their side, wouldn't you?
No, just because I can understand why they're concerned about you doesn't mean that I'm necessarily on their side.
What am I gonna do, Brooke? They're ruining Dylan's life. I can't let them do that.
I wouldn't worry about Dylan. He's got a very good
How
attorney.
can you tell me not to worry? He's facing a prison sentence. And for what? What did he do to deserve this? We made love once, just once, and I don't see how that's a crime. Is it a crime?
Yes, it is. In the eyes of the law, it is, because you're a minor and he's an adult. But you know what? I don't think that sex is the only issue here.
What do you mean?
How are your grades?
Oh, God. What does that have to do with anything?
As I recall, you were a very good student, and now look, you're cutting class. And from what I hear, your grades are showing it, too.
I can't concentrate in school. The grades are like the last thing on my mind these days.
I know, and that's what Eric and Stephanie are so concerned about. They look at you and what you're doing and the actions you're taking, and they blame everything on Dylan.
All of not his fault.
I know it's not his fault. But try telling that to Stephanie. All she sees is a niece who used to be a model student, and now she's a problem. And when did that happen? When she started hanging around this guy. Look, maybe it's Stephanie's fault for making such a big issue out of this. But you know what? She did, and now you have to deal with it. And sneaking around and skipping school and ignoring your grades, that's not the way to handle it.
Look, Ridge, Sheila is desperately confused. I won't argue that. But as for a propensity to violence, I just don't see it.
But you'll admit that she is disturbed about something.
Yes, definitely.
And she's going to just about any length to keep it a secret.
Granted.
Well, now she's about to open this up, Dad. Not because she wants to, because you and James have forced her to. I'm telling you, that could push anyone over the edge.
I suppose that's a possibility. Ridge, I just don't know.
You're really concerned about her, aren't you?
Yes.
Are you sure you're not still in love with her? Because that's certainly what it sounds like to me, Dad.
Hello, Sheila.
James?
You been here long?
No, not long.
It's getting nasty out there. I think we're gonna have quite a storm.
Well, that could make things very interesting, couldn't it?
It could?
Raging winter storm. We could lose power. Maybe get snowed in. You ready to take that risk?
What's the risk?
It doesn't bother you being trapped up here with me?
I've been trapped up here before, so no, it doesn't bother me. Does it bother you?
Yes, it does.
You don't trust me?
No, Dr. Warwick. I'm not sure I trust myself.
So, how do you think I should handle it?
Well, one thing for sure, you've got to keep it together.
Easier said than done.
Oh, I know. And you probably think about Dylan all the time.
Yes, I do, and I can't even see him now because the court's forbidden it. You know, sometimes I think I'm not gonna make it. Pressure's too great. And I just wanna take Dylan and leave and run away and never come back.
Jessica, listen to me. That would be the worst thing you could possibly do, would be to run away.
I know, but it's just too hard. I can't handle it, Brooke.
No, I know it's hard. It's incredibly hard, and it's not fair that you should be going through this. Look, I want you to hang on to something. I want you to remember this. Are you listening to me? This won't last forever. And when you come out of this, you're going to be very, very strong. Incredibly strong. And nothing is ever going to beat you. Nothing. Because you will be so prepared for anything that comes your way in the future. Everything that the adults go through, all the pain and the suffering and the hurt, which you don't deserve to go through right now. Jessica, I want you to promise me something.
What?
If you start to feel like you're losing it, or like you're going to do something absolutely crazy, I want you to do something even crazier. Call me. And we'll go nuts together, okay? Okay? No, really, I'm serious. Do you promise me?
I'll try. Yeah, I'll try.
Okay.
You're still attached to her, aren't you?
No, Rich. There's no future for Sheila and me. I'm certain of that.
Then why are you putting yourself through this, Dan?
You don't think this is tragic, Ridge? A woman I loved so deeply turns out to be so troubled and unhappy? God, I had great plans for Sheila and me. I was going to thrive with her. We were going to grow old together. The early days were wonderful with her, Ridge, make no mistake. We touched each other very deeply. And now, all we feel for each other is wrath and anger. Now, on this stormy day, she's on her way up to a cabin in the mountains to prepare to do battle with demons and devils, the likes of which I can't even imagine. And I know she feels desperately lonely. Oh, she's not alone. She still has a friend. Maybe not so much a husband, but a friend who can hope and pray for her deliverance. That's why I'm doing this, Ridge. For a friend. A friend who needs my compassion. And she has it. God help her. And James Warwick. God help them both.
A person who can't trust herself is a person who isn't certain she can control herself.
And how does that make you feel, Doctor?
If you feel like you're about to lose control, then just let it go. You couldn't be in better hands, you know.
And if I were to do something unusual?
Go ahead.
You mean that?
I'm more than aware of the many directions a session like this can go. I can handle every single one of them, believe me.
No, you can't, James. I know of one potentiality that you are definitely not prepared for.
What are you saying? Are you saying that whatever I may uncover from your past, that might result in you doing me harm?
I'm saying you don't know everything. Either do I. Neither one of us knows what tonight really holds, so let's not pretend we do. But if you turn on that faucet in my mind and I can't get it turned off, I can't tell you what might happen here tonight. Knowing that, I'll ask you again. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes, I'm positive. Let's begin.